My name is Ernesto Sigmon, and I'm the founder and principal of Sigmon Law, PLLC. And today I'd like to speak with you about making sure you choose the right lawyer for your case. If you've been injured and you need the services of an attorney, the choices in the market are overwhelming. You've got billboards, ads, commercials, with all kinds of lawyers promising you that they'll be aggressive or that they'll fight and get you the compensation that you deserve. But how do you pick the right one for you? That's the critical consideration. I think there are three key things that you need to remember. And the first one is you've got to be honest with yourself. And that might be a little bit surprising to most folks, but this is really where things should begin. You need to be honest with yourself about the type of injury you've had, how serious it is, and what are your expectations about a successful outcome. Because from there, I guarantee you, whatever lawyer that you do hire, they're going to educate you about your case and your claim and its value. But you do need to sort of set your own expectations about how important is this matter to you? Because for a lot of people, it's one of the most important things that will ever happen to them, unfortunately, but it is. The second thing you should consider, and I think this is probably the most important, is finding the right fit. You know, a relationship between a lawyer and a client is a lot like a marriage. A lot of times it depends upon compatibility, communication, and just making sure you're on the same page. You have got to be on the same page with your lawyer if you're going to have a successful outcome. Some lawyers have practices where they take a lot of different cases and they'll just burn through them and they'll work more on volume. And then there's some firms that are more selective about the type of cases that they bring through the door, and they spend more time on them because they require more intellectual energy and diligence to be taken through the entire process. Our firm falls in the latter category. We don't do a lot of volume stuff. That just doesn't suit our personality or our work ethic. And if we have been properly matched up with our clients, then we all stay on the same page. Our clients know that if we take a matter, we're doing so with the expectation that we will take it to trial all the way from start to finish. So when I tell you that you got to find the right fit, it's critical that you and your lawyer are on the same page. The situation you don't want to be in is hiring a lawyer for a very serious matter that won't take your case to trial, because that could put you in the ultimate bad situation where you've got a lawyer that's pressuring you to settle, but you really don't want to. The third thing that you should do is ask questions. A lot of the times, people that are hiring lawyers are doing it for the first time and they're a little bit overwhelmed or intimidated, but you've got to interview your lawyer because your lawyer is interviewing you. So for example, some of the things that you should definitely ask are, you know, what happens if we lose? Do you guys handle appeals? Or how do you manage your client communications? Will I be able to speak with you directly if I've got a question about my case? Or do you actually try cases? Will you take my case to trial? Or do you think it's one that should settle? And obviously, I think one of the more important questions is, how much experience does your firm have in handling a case like mine? And these are just a few questions, but the point is, ask questions, interview your lawyer, make sure that they've got the skill and the ability and the willingness to do the job and to do it right. Thanks very much for your time and attention. Thanks for visiting the website, and we look forward to speaking with you again soon. Take care.